In my last piece of film, I showed you how balloon time gas could be used to provide a peaceful death. This time I want to show you a new system that's now available, one that has several advantages over the previous method.
The movement of nitrogen as a gas to dispense beer with has become more and more of an issue over the last few years. I've been to a number of beer festivals around the world where they have nitrogen nights. We got this idea that instead of using one of the traditional means for a peaceful death was to use a gas, and traditionally people were using helium. Why not use nitrogen? And so that's what we started to do. So we set up a company to make sure that people have access to nitrogen. It's very peaceful and it's totally legal, and it has one other unique phenomena, one of a unique characteristic, and that is that it's totally undetectable. I've seen several autopsy reports and they've all come back cause undetermined, inconclusive is how they describe it.
I'm 63 years old. I've got chronic lymphocytic leukemia, and I'm in the last stages of that disease, and I've also got breast cancer. Well, I'm very sad, but naturally I'm very anxious about the end, and would like to have total control over the end of my life. I'd like to die at home. I'd like to die with my family supporting me, and I'd like to be able to say goodbye to them. But unfortunately that's not possible because of the way the law is. They could be under suspicion for assisting me to suicide. So unfortunately I'm going to have to not include my family in my death, and that's makes me very bitter.
Suicide is not a crime, but anyone who might help you end your life, that's assist you, advise or counsel you, can suffer serious criminal sanction. In fact, 2 states of Australia still have a possible penalty of life imprisonment for assisting someone to take that legal step of ending their life. And this is an anomaly. There's no other example in law where assisting someone to do something which is legal attracts any penalty, leave alone a penalty of such savagery. If I came along and gave you the drugs and said, here, if you take these drugs you will die, that would be assisting. Giving people max dog nitrogen and saying you can use this and go home and brew yourself some beer if you want to, or you can use it if you want to end your life, takes it right on the edge, because what we're saying is that this can be used in that way, but it can be used in other ways. And because we're not telling people to do this, is effectively our defence.